Let me ask you something. Have you ever told yourself, I just need to push a little harder? I just need to try a little more. I just need to get through today. And maybe you do. For a day, maybe a week, but eventually something happens. Your focus drops. Your patience shortens. Your body gets tired. Your mind gets foggy. And suddenly, the work that used to feel manageable starts to feel overwhelming. Here's the truth. Most people never get taught about productivity. The solution to burnout is not trying harder. The real solution is building capacity. Capacity doesn't grow through pressure. It grows through intentional recovery, regulation, and resets. Today we're going to talk about how to do that. Most workplaces reward effort. So when things get harder, people respond the only way they know how. They push harder. They work longer. They skip breaks. They answer emails faster. They carry more. But here's the problem. Your brain and nervous system don't interpret that as productivity. They interpret it as a threat. And when your nervous system senses threat, it shifts into survival mode. Survival mode can give you short bursts of energy, but it cannot sustain performance long term. That's why pushing harder eventually leads to mental fatigue, decision exhaustion, emotional reactivity, and burnout. So if pushing harder doesn't work, what does? Building capacity. Capacity is not just about time. It's about how much stress your nervous system can process without shutting down. Think of it like a container. If your container is small, even normal stress spills over. When your capacity grows, you can handle pressure. You can think clearly. You can respond instead of react. And the interesting thing is, capacity doesn't grow from constant output. It grows through cycles. Effort, recovery. Effort, recovery. This is how athletes train. This is how the brain performs best. And this is how sustainable productivity is built. You don't need a complete life overhaul. Capacity grows through small daily practices. Let's look at 3 simple ones. When pressure increases, your breathing automatically becomes shallow. Shallow breathing signals the brain that something is wrong. A quick reset can interrupt that signal. Try this. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this 3 times. This small shift tells your nervous system, I'm safe enough to think clearly. And clarity is the foundation of capacity. Another hidden capacity drain is constant task switching, checking email, answering messages, working on projects, switching back again. Every switch burns mental energy. Instead, try batching. Answer emails at a designated time. Handle smaller tasks together. Give your brain fewer transitions. Less switching means more available energy for meaningful work. One of the biggest reasons people feel overwhelmed at work is because they're carrying everything in their head. Tasks, conversations, deadlines, things they might forget. Your brain was not designed to store endless reminders. It was designed to solve problems. So try this simple practice. At the end of your work block, write down everything still on your mind. Not organized, not perfect, just out of your head and onto a paper. This creates mental space, and space increases capacity. Here's the mindset shift I want you to remember. The goal is not to become someone who can push endlessly. The goal is to become someone who can recover quickly, because recovery is what allows consistent performance, not just for a week, but for years. So the next time work feels overwhelming, pause before telling yourself to push harder. Instead, ask a different question. What would increase my capacity right now? Maybe it's a breathing reset. Maybe it's batching your task. Maybe it's simply getting the pressure out of your head and onto paper. Small resets create bigger containers, and bigger containers allow you to carry responsibility without carrying burnout. This is SCW Self-Care at Work. If this session helped you rethink how you approach work stress, subscribe, save, and follow along. Because the goal here isn't productivity. It's sustainable well-being at work. Your ideal self is a direction. Your current capacity is a starting point. Growth happens in the space between the two. SCW, Self-Care at Work, where calm people change learning and work cultures. I'll see you next time, and remember, work well, live bright, shine always.